Okay then, good morning again. We're about to depart from the Erskine Bridge Hotel. Over the Erskine Bridge, on our way up the banks of Loch Lomond. Stop at the Greenwelly Bikers Cafe at Tyndrum. Ride through Glencoe to Fort William. Then on to Mallaig, where we've got the 4 o'clock ferry to the Isle of Skye. So we should have a nice leisurely day. Time for plenty of stops. I'm going to keep the camera rolling while we make the depart. And we can film a little bit over the Erskine Bridge. So this is the Erskine Bridge. Magnificent view over to the right to Glasgow. I need to concentrate on the road. What is it, 7:45 in the morning, so the traffic is fairly steady. Loch on the A82, that's our route. Around Dumbarton, then up onto the shores of Loch Lomond, where we'll stop for a photo opportunity, hopefully. Ideally I could do with finding somewhere to give the bike a little bit of a rinse off today. It's rather minging after yesterday and Wednesday's rain. If we happen to see one, we'll stop, but we're not going to go looking for one. Loch Lomond and the Trossachs National Park. Love that word, Trossachs. Could almost be a swear word, couldn't it? Okay, Duck Bay Hotel. Is this where I want to pull over for my photo? I'm not sure. No, it wasn't that one. This was the place I had earmarked for a photo. On the bonny banks of Loch Lomond. So that was Loch Lomond. We're going to press on, or that's still Loch Lomond. We're going to press on our way and see what other gorgeous sights we can see. I know for a fact there's a lot more to come over the next few days. Okay, so we're starting to get up towards the north end of Loch Lomond. I don't know the names of many of the mountains around here, but you can just see a bit of snow up on the mountain ahead, which the peak is in the clouds. I know some years ago we stayed at a hotel on the other side of the loch at Inversnaid. Had a little boat ride out on the loch over to this side, but it was in January. It was very cold, as I remember, but they hadn't had a lot of snow. There, look, the mountain peak in the clouds ahead, still with a bit of snow around the peaks. Mallaig and Fort William, that's where we're going.
Turn right.
Stop 200 metres, and there it is. You can see the green welly on the wall. It's 9:15. It should be open. Not a biker in sight.
At the end of the road, turn right.
So that was the Green Welly. We'll continue our route now through Glencoe, on to Fort William, Mallaig. Without stops, sat-nav tells me I'll arrive at Mallaig at 11:52. So I'm going to have 4 hours to kill. I'll kill that on the way. Lots of stops, lots of photo opportunities. Already we can see this scenery is changing. It is becoming quite stunning, if it wasn't already. This is just amazing. Look at that view. Welcome to the Highlands. Welcome to Loch Lomond Geopark. Look at that. Tell me that's not stunning. Sure, I know I keep waxing on about it, but it is tremendous. And to have such a nice day to do it as well. There's an Eddie Stobart, he's way out. I wonder where he's been, Fort William probably. Tesco's at Fort William. Hands are nice and toasty, bum's nice and toasty, I'm nice and toasty. Mountain peak in the clouds. Snowy mountain peak, plenty of those to see. We'll be coming home across the Cairngorms on, what day is it? Monday I think it is. We'll be passing close over through the Cairngorms National Park, close to Aviemore. And it'll be interesting to see what the snow's like over that side. Here's another bridge. think it's maybe a little further up here on the left where we've got the little waterfall. Look at that, perfectly formed mountain. Stunning. Once again, I don't know its name. That is a proper mountain. If somebody asked you to draw a picture of a mountain, my guess is it would look something very similar to that. I'm looking at it, I'm hoping the camera's seeing it over there on the left. I'm going to lose it round here. Now then, could this be where we have the waterfall? No, I don't think so. Too flat. Like there might be some more rain up ahead. There's a waterfall up ahead. Can I get a picture? Hopefully. Oh, it's an even better one. Up ahead on the right, white building. That could be Savile's place. Yes, that I believe is it. That place used to belong to Jimmy Savile, all boarded up, nobody wants to buy it. I think that's the one. Look at this view. Snaking down the mountain there, look. Superb. Oh, dear me. It's amazing. Come on mate, if you want to come past. I'm not in a hurry, you're going to work, I'm enjoying the view. Loch Lomond. Yep, and I think we'll be going over that. Here's the bridge, which is the bridge over Loch Lomond, I'm guessing. With some stunning views once again. So that's probably time to turn the camera off, and I'll catch you all again later. Okay, so we're not too far from Fort William now. So we're back on camera again. A little bit of rain. Just had a fantastic twisty ride, which I wish I'd had the camera on for, but I need to conserve memory and battery. There will be more interesting pieces, I think. Well, I think we'll grab a bit of fuel. So that's just filled up with fuel again. I'll actually edit out the forecourt. We're filled up with fuel. That should see us comfortably, well, it'd probably see us to Applecross tomorrow, but I will top up in Kyle of Loch House just to make sure. And we haven't found our little stop in Fort William, so we'll carry on. We can always go and have a lunch then in the cafe in Mallaig while we wait for the ferry. There we go, Glenfinnan Visitor Centre and Monument 1 mile. Now I'm not going to deviate from the road because I want to try and get to Mallaig in time to catch the earlier ferry. But hopefully we'll see the viaduct from the road. It's the viaduct that was made famous in the Harry Potter films. There's the viaduct over there on the right. Over there. So we're about 15 miles from Mallaig. Hopefully we're going to get the 1:30 ferry. Just had to have a little comfort break there and change the camera battery. We'll put the other battery under the seat on the USB port to try and charge it while we're riding. We'll see how it does. We've got 2 big power banks with us anyway, because I rather fancy tonight's accommodation. I have read that some of the rooms haven't got power sockets in, so there you go, that tells you what my expectations are for tonight, but I might be surprised. So anyway, we've got to make sure we've got 2 batteries charged up for tomorrow for the main camera. I've already got one charged up for the rear facing camera for Mallaig Bar. And we've got some stunning riding tomorrow, so we're going to need both batteries. And here's Mallaig. And on the right, the railway line's running into the station. I've got a booking for 4 o'clock. Is there any chance I might get on the 1:30?
There's room at the moment.
Yeah.
I'll just have a look where you can park. you go into lane number 3 right at the front,
Yep.
come back and change the booking.
Thank you. Right. So we're safely aboard the ferry at Mallaig. We're just departing for Armadale on the Isle of Skye. Huge ferries. This one's pretty full. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. A dozen or so cars, one motorcycle.
Could that lass be I? Mary of soul, she sailed on a day over the sea to Skye. Billow and breeze, islands and seas, mountains of rain and sun. All that was good, all that was fair, all that was me is gone. Sing me a song of a lass that is gone. Say, could that lass be I? Mary of soul, she sailed on a day over the sea to Skye.
Have a safe one. So here we are on the Isle of Skye. A little earlier than we acted. Okay, we're on our heading towards Glencoe now. And our overnight stay, and it's about 5-6 miles away. And over on the left, that range over there, somewhere over there is where Bar is. There's a lot of rain over there at the moment, so it's quite hard to see a lot over that direction, but yeah. I don't see a lot of snow, that's a good thing. So here we are at Glencoe. Glencoe in the rain. I'm going to come back out onto this roundabout in the morning and head for the Skye Bridge. We've got about an hour from here to the start of the Applecross Pass. I've been here before, of course.
Turn right, then turn left. Turn left, then you have reached your destination. You have reached your destination.
So yep, here we are, Saucy Mary's Lodge.